Have you ever wondered why some book-to-movie adaptations fail to live up to expectations despite having all the ingredients for success? Well, that's the case with Justin Baldonis' latest having offering, It Ends With Us. On paper, this romantic drama ticks all the boxes. A talented cast, beautiful cinematography, and a poignant message about ending the cycle of abuse, but somehow it misses the mark. So let's dive into the reasons why this movie leaves viewers feeling underwhelmed. And not just in bolding, there's certain people own someone. So what's It Ends With Us all about? At its core, it's a love story between Lily Bloom, and played by Blake Lively, troubled past, and neurosurgeon Ryle Kincaid, portrayed by none other than the director himself. Their initial meeting sparks an undeniable connection, and they quickly fall head over heels love. But beneath this seemingly perfect romance lurks a darker side, as Ryle struggles with anger management issues stemming from childhood traumas. As their relationship deepens, Lily finds herself caught in a toxic web of emotional manipulation and physical abuse. And while Baldoni does take a realistic approach to directing these sensitive scenes, the overall execution falters. Now, here comes the big question.
For starters, the movie leans too heavily on romantic cliches, detracting from the grabbing of its central theme. Instead of focusing on meaningful dialogue about breaking free from abusive patterns, audiences are treated to lengthy montages of sappy moments between Lily and Ryle. These excessive displays of affection ultimately dilute the film's intended message and hinder any real character development.
Additionally, certain aspects of the story seem rushed or glossed over entirely, particularly when addressing the psychological consequences of living through domestic violence. While it's crucial to shed light on the challenges faced by survivors, this film fails to provide adequate context or resolution surrounding those hardships. Consequently, victims' stories become oversimplified, reducing them to mere plot devices within the larger narrative. Despite these missteps, It Ends With Us isn't devoid of merit. Both Lively and Baldoni deliver solid performances, especially during confrontational scenes depicting verbal altercations. Furthermore, the lush visuals of an atmospheric soundtrack contribute significantly to each character's inner turmoil, enhancing the viewing experience. And to sum up, while It Ends With Us boasts promising elements, it ultimately falls short due to weak storytelling and an apparent reluctance to tackle its difficult subjects wholeheartedly. If you're considering giving this film a watch, remember that sometimes even well-intentioned projects can stumble along the path toward enlightenment. Nonetheless, supporting thought-provoking cinema remains essential, so hit that like button, consider subscribing to our channel, and stay tuned for more insightful reviews. Have a great time. Alright, thank you. And now, for a little humor to wrap things up, why couldn't a bicycle stand up by itself? Because it was too tired. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time. With that said, thanks for watching.